looking to make it back to the CFP this year. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
It's been a minute, folks. It's been a minute.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway.
Let's see what this should be talking about, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Let's see what this shit is talking about, folks.
Offense in a bunch formation. He might want another play. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Unloads it.
Damn, bro, what am I doing?
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his
Yeah, that's
job.
on me.
They have it at the 44.
100% on me.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football.
That's not
than this
even
guy
a game.
Right here. He had
I don't
two
know why I
picks in
threw
their
that.
last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one.
He had him
Quarterbacks,
sitting
they're
there.
gonna figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give to the tailback. Turning it on.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive
It's
coordinator?
all good.
Run the
We're
ball
gonna
like
figure
that.
it out.
I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Fucking Reese is hurt, though. Fuck.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires.
Oh, he caught that?
Complete
It's crazy.
downfield.
Good shit.
Job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Power football with the run. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do.
Yeah, it's the first one in a minute, bro, but I threw a pick on my very first pass attempt. As if I never left. We're going to get it, though.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
We're going to get it, though.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
June in the building. What's the word, brother? What's the word, brother? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run it on.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
He's not gonna make it.
June said, Tez, don't let Zay put no force dub.
It's 4th down and they'll try the field goal. This hole
Get loud,
is
folks.
see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That is no good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Shit, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking
A
up.
lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
I had X open, but I just wanted to snap that shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was in panic mode.
To try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant.
I forgot how to play.
No, they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense.
Whole time, I forgot how to play.
Engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense. You saw it on that play.
The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Say It. Finds his big tight end. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain.
Come on, man. You're gonna restart this system, folks. Says it locked them out the whole game. crazy work. EA be tripping, dog. EA need to fix that game, bro. For real. EA definitely need to fix that game. We're gonna try it again though, folks. I got a UFC fight tonight too, man, so it's gonna be pretty crazy, man. I had the momentum from the missed field goal, man, but you know what, man? It don't even matter, bro, because we get a fresh ball game, so. I ain't even tripping on it. I'll be right back though. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, man. Oh shit, damn, that would have been bad if that shit was open. We back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it, folks. Let's get it. Let's have a good game, man. Let's have a good game. Let's have a good game, man. Shit.
Some would call it swag.
Now it's a night game.
Some would call it being a diva.
Buckeye.
When you're good, it's not
Brutus the
bragging.
Buckeye.
Elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Ohio.
Let's get it, folks.
As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Both of us playoff teams last year. Only got the whites.
And Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Let me get the ball again. Damn.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Down at the 12. See what we got, man. Got nothing there.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Sayin.
Damn, son.
Catch, it's Graham. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Took way too long to throw that.
Is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big
super bad punt.
And forcing the 4th down.
Makes the catch.
Super bad punt.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
All right, defense. Bail me out, please.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off-play action on first down. That's it. 5.
Wide open.
Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Still on his feet.
Oh, Superman.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
You've got to be able to
running through
tackle
defenders.
this guy. We see it every week. He makes people miss, and you just saw it on that last play. He's unbelievable in the open field. He can cut on a dime, and with that run, he's got this offense now set up down close to the goal line.
Trying play action. Quarterback adapting. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback, He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing him.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
See what we can get rolling offensively, man.
And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The hand to the running back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback making adjustments. They go to the ground. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right?
Oh my goodness.
Drop back and throw it every single play.
Another bad play.
On that last run, they're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
I don't force anything just yet.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
And let our defense try and
They'll try
help
the
us
run.
out.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Hang on, Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out. Oh, he continues to fight for yards. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Quick release by the QB. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
That's caught. It's Price. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on second down. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Irish!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to
We're
their
on 14-0, folks. We've done worse. Let's see what we can work with, man.
Makes it 14-0. Looks as if we
See what we can make it happen on. Let's see what we can make happen on offense, man. Let's see. Let's see.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
See if we can get something going.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quickly to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That was cool.
They really got things
But now
moving
my
on
boy's
this
hurt.
drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. To the air, it's Sayin. Got it in the middle, it's Tate. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Off the RPO, complete. And they'll stop him just
3rd and
short
inches.
of the
That's
first
crazy
down,
work.
just inches away from moving the sticks.
Crazy work.
You'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Buckeyes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll run the sneak for it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to.
You don't know if you don't try it, right? Fuck it.
They have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him.
Damn, son.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Yeah, I'm officially washed at this one, folks.
You want to affect him, you want to get to his legs, and if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play, momentum shift for the defense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Don't know what it is either, man.
He is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
On the ground, it's Price.
Ooh.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Pocket breaking down. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal. Getting the lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up fourth and goal.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a two-touchdown lead at 14.
And these are the ones that make
Y'all already know what's coming, folks.
I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses.
Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's ball. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on first and 10. To throw, it's Sayin. Snagged out of the air.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Might be calling a hot route. The Buckeyes are facing third and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Damn, son, come on.
Get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, he's got a chance. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker to the ground.
So now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout. To the ground with the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
Defense is locked into this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they're not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They're executing beautifully.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Buying some time. Unleashes one. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
They're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
Excuse me.
Halftime update. to kick off and start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. There he goes. Past the first down marker and still running.
Son.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Excuse me.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Here's a heat. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Price. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down and second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Off the play fake. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, the quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Hoping to move the chains. Here comes Notre Dame on fourth. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Slings it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quick handoff.
Oh, shit.
And the defense holds firm. No
defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. 3rd down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up. Play aggressive. Try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the 4th down.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
Excuse me.
And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Fires left.
Ah, dang it. Come on, E-Far. You got to jump for that one, baby.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing
Come on,
that spot
E-Far.
in the back end.
You got to jump up for that one, baby. It's all good.
Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the inside. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Don't know what's going on, folks.
Control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking?
Really struggling right now with this game.
Lanes to run through. Nice job.
Really struggling right now.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pulls it in. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Incredible.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Running into the open space. Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it 1st and goal. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
You said it yourself, brother. It's highly unlikely. I don't know what's been going on, man. Interceptions.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run on the doorstep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Caught behind the line. It's Young. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal.
Good run.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they kick
Good
it in
run.
for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
We getting the fuck up on that here, folks.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a crease. It's ball. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Turning it on. Powers through. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Great job and contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Hard running there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a 1st.
And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
Making side adjustments here. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's ball. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it. That's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Toss sweep to the right. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day.
All right, folks.
Well,
they gotta bounce back. You got skunked on my return back, man. But
it was not a good day.
Gotta get back to the drawing board, folks. Gotta get back to the drawing board. UFC fight coming up, man. No audio on that one. It's just gonna be a recording. You know, for the event, get submitted and have them broadcast it on the event. So you don't have to tune in, especially if you don't want to know the result until you watch the event live. But yeah.